Alright, here we are, day 3, going from roughly Lanercost Priory, which is over there, we got there yesterday, over to Once Brewed, about 14.5 miles that way. It's very exciting today because we'll get to go to Birdoswald. I get to show off Hadrian at Birdoswald. I get to show me Birdoswald, I've never seen it, so let's go. We set off from Lanercost, and it wasn't long before we reached Hare Hill, where we finally came across a proper surviving section of Hadrian's wall. And at around 3 metres high, it's the tallest surviving stretch of the wall, so naturally I had to place Hadrian on his wall. From Hare Hill, the path continues east towards Banks, and before long we reached Banks East Turret, one of the best preserved turrets on this western section of the wall. Continuing along the walk, we eventually reached Leahill Turret, one of a pair of early stone turrets that were later incorporated into the wall when the original turf construction was replaced with the stone one. After seeing this, we were determined to reach Birdoswald before stopping for lunch. Arriving at Birdoswald, we stopped for lunch before exploring this impressive Roman fort, including the remains of its granaries and the only known indoor drill and exercise hall found at a Roman auxiliary fort. And then of course I showed Hadrian what remains of this fort. Leaving Birdoswald behind, we followed one of the best preserved sections of Hadrian's wall down towards the River Irving, eventually reaching Willowford and the impressive remains of a Roman bridge that once carried the wall across the river. From the Roman bridge we climbed away from the River Irving and continued towards Gilsland, and eventually we crossed from Cumbria into Northumberland. From Gilsland we continued east, climbing away from the village and through the surrounding countryside before eventually reaching Thirlwall Castle, a striking medieval ruin built largely from stone taken from Hadrian's wall. Continuing on, we eventually reached Walltown Country Park, and from here the scenery became spectacular. We continued along the rugged edge of the Whin Sill, climbing and descending through the dramatic landscape before bringing us towards Cawfields. By this point, if I'm honest, we'd rather misjudged how long this last section of the day would take us, so we picked up the pace and walked as quickly as we dared, determined not to miss last orders at the wonderful Once Brewed Inn. And ending a very, very long day with some well-deserved beer.